Welcome, it's OPPAs! It's Friday!
Yay! Friday! Yay! Hello.
Hi. Guys, we have 홍이삭 in the studio.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm 홍이삭. I'm Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
No.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Weather's getting hot.
Yeah.
Really
and
hot.
today, if you looked at the calendar, it is the last Friday of June.
Wow.
Next week, we're going to be singing the July mode. Can you believe that?
Wow. Time just
know.
flies.
I know.
Just like disappears. It's like,
I know. Wait, did we talk about this before? You and I talked about how this year especially is really quick.
nope.
Is it quick for you? Because it's like...
It is pretty quick for me
Yeah.
too. Yeah, it is. Wow.
Why do you think it's so quick? Especially this year though, 2020.
I have no idea. Because nothing much actually happened. I mean, because a lot of things happened, like the COVID and everything, but because of COVID, not many things actually happened, you know?
No. I actually disagree.
Really?
Yeah.
Because for me, like, not many things actually happen. Because, like, a lot of shows are canceled and all the schedules are kind of delayed and everything.
Right.
So, it's like you just live with, like, simple things. You know, so
No,
it
because...
gets repetitive.
Why I say we actually did a lot of stuff is because, yeah, like with shows, they're all canceled, but that is like a normal everyday thing. That's like our job. That's like what you have to do. And if it weren't for this situation, I mean, if there was no situation like this, you would be going on tours, doing different concerts and stuff. But since the virus started, we've been starting new stuff like stay at home. So who on earth thought we would social distance ourselves
That's true.
in life, right? And I'm just like, there's so many new things, some uncomfortable, I guess, but things that we never have done in our lives that we did because of the situation. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why it goes so fast, because everything's new.
Maybe.
Usually it gets slower when it's new, isn't it?
No.
Really?
No. If it's new, it's exciting, which means it goes by really fast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look like a crow today. I just realized. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway.
I don't put my headphone. I don't know how to. Like, this wasn't supposed to be like this, but it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Very well.
All right. Before we go into our stories for today, then, let's talk about the remaining half of this year.
Okay.
What you want to do and what you are planning to do, and just based on the situation and not what do you want to do for the rest of this
What
year.
I want to do? Being like, I want to be like, honestly, I want to just write music. That's what I want to do. But write music, something that would really make me happy and feel proud, like, or something that I could I find my identity with. It's kind of, that's what I want to do.
So you're not happy writing music?
I am happy, but
you want to be happy? That means you aren't happy?
no, I want to be like, I don't know,
Let's be
like
happy.
the songs that I write, like I want to write songs that could really define me sometimes. Yeah.
Interesting. I hope that happens.
I hope that happens.
Yeah, but that is a tough journey though, right? Yeah. And
But
for
I'm
me...
excited.
Yeah, it does seem very exciting. And for me too, and for a lot of artists out there, I think we all want to go on stage, meet fans, right?
Yeah, do shows.
Yeah. So hopefully, fingers crossed that things will be all clean.
Yes, hopefully.
All right, then let's introduce the first story for today, Isaac.
The first story is from Philippines, from Caddy. Hello, I have a problem. I am a worried and a nervous person, but the problem is that all the tension is showing on my face. I haven't spoken as a representative since I was in school. I think all the important meetings at work are going without me. The most common thing I hear from my friends is, calm down, please stop worrying. I don't think it's easy to change my personality, so I want to hide it well. But how can I have a stable expression on my face? Little help, please.
Oh, that's a nice question. And thank you for that, Katie in the Philippines. I feel like you don't really show stuff on your face.
My shoulder shows though.
Why?
I
Do
get
you
I get tense.
oh, you get
I get tense on my shoulder.
Oh, I mean, who doesn't?
Who doesn't? But
Yeah.
I want to get this. I want to get rid of this too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I don't want. It gets very slouched, and yeah, and a lot of things. It really doesn't help me with singing. So.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't look that like slouched.
Yeah, I'm trying to very like be on like a right posture right now. That's what I'm trying to do. But so.
So do you think your face then overall, when you're especially like nervous or when you're worried or about something, when you're like kind of startled, like does it not show?
It doesn't show on my face usually.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you have any tips? I mean, that's just you though. You can't. I mean, you didn't like. You know, before you had it on your face, but now you don't. It's not something that you overcame, right? It's just who you are, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. But like people who gets worried a lot and nervous a lot, they are very sensitive usually, I think. When they get worried, that means there are people, that person can actually see a lot of things more than others. Like the details, like other people's expressions, the little nuances that people say, you know, those little things. And for me, it doesn't show on my face is because I know I'm slow in like capturing what's happening around me. So that doesn't show until later. Yeah, so it doesn't show. I think that's what happens for me.
I think that's. I mean, yeah, for people, but don't you get sometimes like some like people telling you like show some expression like on your face? Do you sometimes get that?
No, not though. I mean, it's, you know, because you and I we sing in front of the
Yeah,
stage.
that's what I mean though.
So like when you sing or there are things that you need to like those poker faces, sometimes you need them. Because maybe sometimes the sound system isn't working, or maybe like you forget the lyrics, or things to do, or you mess up with what you're saying.
Right.
But you still have to use that. You have to keep calm, or at least show that you're calm, because the crowds are gonna notice you being all nervous.
Right.
Yeah.
That's very true.
So it's more of a trained face.
Okay.
That we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a trained diva. I see.
Diva.
Yeah, you're a diva.
How about you?
I think I'm like Katie too, or Katie. Sorry if I
it shows on your
mispronounced it.
face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So people, I mean, yeah, but that's what I also wanted to ask you. Like, what do you think about people like these? You know, being very worried and nervous. But I guess especially with talking in front of an audience. I think that's another level though, right? Because like all the spotlight is on you, and that does really terrify a lot of people out there. Yeah.
Sure.
So I guess for me too, like this is one of the homework that I still have to work on, especially the part where you brought up like, you know, when you sing on stage and you forget the lyrics, you're like no, and the audience is like, oh, he messed up, right? But I think that is everyone's homework. Like to have a poker face. I guess one of the things that I do too is like see your face in front of you as like a mirror, but there is no mirror. Like, you know what I mean? Because we all know how we look like because we see ourselves every single day, right? So I'm looking at myself right now, and that's how I kind of train myself.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if it's helpful or not, but I'm just...
Well, that's helpful for you, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I just realized, well, I don't know what Caddy is being worried towards. Is it about the work or the way
I
other
guess
people
overall,
think?
yeah.
Overall. I usually get worried. I used to have I used to be worried because of the things what other people think about or the way people see you, you know, because you have to sing in front of the stage and everything. And people around you, I used to be really sensitive about how others think about me. Oh. But I learned and realized that not many people really care about me as much
I know, right?
as I worry. So it really didn't really matter from the start. But,
yeah. Totally on point though. Like people don't care. I mean, okay, that's...
I mean, people care. Still people care, but...
people don't care about you. Let's be honest.
Yes.
They don't.
That's true.
But you think they do, but they actually do to some point. You know what I mean?
At some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like the way people judge you. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. That's really true. So I feel like, just be yourself and just, just be very confident. And like what I said too, just reflect yourself and see yourself on the other side and not the audience when you're presenting. All right. All right. Thank you so much for that. We have to move on to our next one. This is a message in Korea. Yoon. 안녕하세요, 오빠들. 저의 고민 아닌 고민을 들어주세요. Hello, oppas. Could you please listen to my concerns? 결론부터 얘기하자면 요즘 가장 큰 고민은 저의 어려 보이는 외모입니다. What? So, to start off, one of my biggest concerns these days is my youthful look. Okay, looking very young. 저는 유치원 선생님을 하고 있어서 출근할 때도 편하게 옷을 입는 편이에요. 아이들과 항상 같이 있어서 제가 생각해도 제 말투가 조금 애들 같기는 해요. 게다가 생긴 것도 어른스럽지는 않아서 어딜 가도 제 나이로는 안 봐요. So I work at a kindergarten and whenever I go to work, I like to wear casual clothes. And since I'm always with kids, I feel like the way I talk is also kind of becoming like a kid too. And on top of that, I don't look like an adult and I don't look mature as well, so people don't see me as my age. 이런 얘기를 친구들한테 하면 항상 야유를 받죠. 그런데 이게 은근히 스트레스예요. So whenever I tell my friends this, they say like, what are you talking about? But this is kind of like my stress too. 얼마 전에 같이 일하는 선배 선생님과 저녁을 먹으러 갔는데 식당 아주머니께서 모녀가 같이 밥 먹는 모습이 너무 보기 좋다고 하시면서 지나가셨어요. 그 순간 분위기가 저희 선배 얼굴이 싹 굳었죠. So a couple of days ago, this senior teacher that I work with, we went to a restaurant and the owner was like, "Oh, it's good to see a mother and a daughter eating together." And the atmosphere was not good, and nor was that teacher's face. 6살밖에 차이 안 나는 선배였는데 저도 어찌해야 할 바를 몰라서 그냥 어색하게 웃고 말았네요. 저도 이제 30이 다 되어가서 동안이라는 소리 들으면 솔직히 기분 좋아요. 그런데 저번 같은 상황이 생기면 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어요. Yeah, so we're only 6 years apart and at that moment I didn't know what to do, so I just laughed very awkwardly. And since I am almost in my 30s, I do like the feeling when people say I look really young, but at these different situations, I don't know what to do. Help me.
Wow.
Okay, that was a pretty long one, but how can you help her, Isaac? You look young.
How do you help? I look young.
Yeah.
I wanted to be older. I like being older. I like aging.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was in elementary school, I wanted to be a high schooler, middle school.
Everyone's like that.
Yeah, and when I actually became 20s, I liked being older. I liked getting older.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, when you were 20, you wanted to be even older?
Yeah, I still like my age, and I want to get older. I like getting aged.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
okay. I mean, yeah, okay.
That means you could have more experience, and you could actually live this life better. You have that. You have
if you look
wisdom.
older?
You could not look older, but at least getting age. I mean,
okay.
Getting older.
Okay, no, I disagree.
Oh, really?
Just because you're old doesn't mean you have wisdom.
That's true.
Yeah.
But still, you could actually try.
I guess so. Yeah. But I guess this is for me too. I don't look my I don't look my age. Yeah. People think I'm not 28. Yeah. No, but that's the thing though, because especially in some situations, you do. Okay, come on, you feel good when someone says you look really young.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
It just feels good, right? But then at situations where you need to look old, or not old, look mature, but you look very young. At those situations, it is really tough because you can't do anything to your face to make you look
That's
old.
true.
Right?
Like,
why would you do that to yourself, right? Yeah.
But, I mean, because you're in kindergarten, that makes you.
No, she's not in kindergarten. She's a kindergarten teacher.
I'm sorry,
She's
because
not in kindergarten.
you work at a kindergarten and you always deal with kindergarteners, like little kids.
Right.
That makes you a little younger, actually, because even though usually because my parents are elementary school teachers, they've been elementary school teacher for their whole life.
Wow.
And the funny thing was whenever I meet, like even if they're in the same age, high school teachers and kindergarten teachers, they look different.
Yeah, it's because the stress on their faces.
Not the stresses, but even the way people high school teachers they communicate with high school kids,
right?
Like teenagers, like older teenagers, and kindergarten teachers they deal with like little kids. I mean, that itself actually makes you feel younger, and that actually shows.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't mind like you enjoying that though.
Yeah.
Like, being like all young.
Yeah. That's what I mean though. So just to wrap up and continue on with what you said, I brought in a song related to that. It's called 어른이 된다는 게, being an adult. Like what is being an adult, right? Looking old, having a lot of wisdom, like, you know what I mean? So I feel like you should at least try to enjoy looking very young. And at those situations, just laugh it off, right? It's just a fun story to look back
That's
on
true.
later, right?
Do you want to be like? Do you sometimes want to be older?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do when you feel like you want to be mature? You want to look mature in front of people,
Look older?
or like, older,
I dress
mature.
old then.
Oh.
Yeah, I dress old.
Cool.
Because I look very young.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, all right, guys. So this is the prescription song for this story, and we'll be right back. Here is 김나영 on the track "Being an Adult." 어른이 된다는 게.
받아쓰길 잘하는 게 더 이상 자랑이 아니게 되고 기는 한참 더 자랐는데 자랑할 일은 사라져가네. 차를 타고 달릴 때면 날 따라오던 별들도 이젠 빛나질 않고 키는 한참 자랐는데 왜 하늘은 점점 높게만 느껴지는지. 사람들은 날 어른이라 하는데 나 아닌 것들만 점점 더 늘어가. 모두들 날 보고 다 컸다 하는데 왜 나는 자꾸 작아져만 가. 왠지 사진 속 웃고 있는 아이 지금 어디에 있는 걸까. 어른이 된다는 건 이렇게 슬퍼도 웃어야 하는 걸까. 크면 다 알게 된단 말을 아직까지도 잘 모르겠어. 참고 또 참으며 하루 사는 게 다들 말하는 어른이 된다는 걸까. 사는 게 다 그런 거지 뭐. 알 것도 같은데 남은 내일이 많아. 그 많던 별들은 지금 어디에 있을까. 너도 어른이 된 걸까. 사람들은 날 어른이라 하는데 나 아닌 것들만 점점 더 늘어가. 모두들 날 보고 다 컸다 하는데 왜 나는 자꾸 작아져만 가. 왠지 사진 속 웃고 있는 아이 지금 어디에 있는 걸까. 어른이 된다는 건 이렇게 슬퍼도 웃어야 하는 걸까. 크면 다 알게 된단 말을 아직까지도 잘 모르겠어. 참고 또 참으며 하루 사는 게 다들 말하는 어른이 된다는 걸까. 사진 속 웃고 있는 아이 지금 어디에 있는 걸까. 어른이 된다는 건 이렇게 슬퍼도 웃어야 하는 걸까. 거울에 비친 내 모습은 내가 알았던 나인 걸까. 할 수 있는 말이 줄어드는 게 다들 말하는 어른이 된다는 걸까.
Welcome back, guys. That was 어른이 된다는 게 Being an Adult by 김나영. You want to realize something?
What?
Our PD님 and 작가님들, like our writers, they look young too. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like these days too, like people, not saying the old generation didn't, but like these days especially, like people seem to be more youthful. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah. Don't you agree? like people in their like 60s, 70s, like some they're really hip. They're really like not look young, but like they
act young.
no
No?
no act no not act young, but like they seem youthful. Like, come on,
Okay.
you know what I mean? There's a difference between acting young and
Being youthful.
being youthful.
I get it.
Yeah, acting
More-
young is like nah. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So I feel like these days, especially, it's really like that. And so is our fam too, our listeners. All right. Let's continue. So I believe this is.
I
for
think
me
this
too.
is yours. Yes.
Okay, Teddy Ya in Japan writing in. Hello, I'm going to talk about my friend today. My friend really likes machines. He
Machines?
especially likes one brand among them all. Cell phones, tablets, laptops, computers, and etc. He uses all the brand's products, and I don't think he needs it all though. But when a new product comes out, he just buys it. If he had collected all the money, he would have bought a house. Should I think of collecting brands products as a hobby, or should I nag about useless consumption? Okay. Thank you for that. I mean, what would you do?
Well, these usually happen for guys.
Yeah. I mean, for girls too. For a lot of people who love specific brands.
Specific friends, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, for girls too. But if you talk about machines, it's
Yeah.
more like a toy, grown-up toys for guys.
Right.
It's like, do you have anything like that?
Like a machine?
Or some like certain brands that you really want to like?
Well, so last week we talked about like the different content that we do. So I really tend to look at cameras and microphones. So yeah, those machines. But I'm not like a machine
What's
freak,
your
you know?
toy though? Like for I guess this person, it's a toy. You know, it's a hobby, but like you like trying new things,
Right.
Or like new technologies,
Right.
And like trying to widen your technology thing. I don't know what
your
that is.
collection.
Collections.
But
and
I
everything.
bet you he doesn't use them. He just has them just as like a collection, literally.
But
I feel like
okay, maybe
Uh-huh.
that's also true. But still, like for you, what's your toy though? For me, it's like sometimes it's an instrument, like microphones, guitars, microphones, computers with music and everything. That's my toy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I like searching for it and studying them and getting better at it. So how about
I said camera and microphones.
I'm sorry, camera?
Camera.
Camera. So
Camera.
So you take
DSLR.
you go around and take photos.
No, videos.
Just videos. Okay, I totally did not listen to the whole thing that you were saying, but
Yeah,
still, okay.
I think the hat thing and the headphone isn't working
It's
today.
not working,
Yeah,
it's-
it's your hat is like covering the sound that's coming in your ears. But yeah, so camera and mic, like microphones, are the two things, the two gadgets that I really seem to look at, and cell phones too.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah. But I feel like for sorry, go.
Go ahead.
Go. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Okay, go, Isaac.
For the brands, certain brands like the brands that I usually, this certain brand that has this what do you call it?
Functions?
Not functions. They, I forgot the name of it, but it links everything to each other. Like when I put a memo on my cell phone, it goes straight on it updates on my computer.
Oh yeah.
And moreover, if I copy it on my phone and paste, I could straight paste it on computer too.
How?
That's works. That's the whole ecosystem there for that
Oh.
certain brand that made it that way.
Oh.
So it's very useful just by using one type of brand that links everything.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So that's actually pretty cool technology, and it's
It
really
is.
fun for guys to just enjoy the whole thing.
right.
So
Right.
I can't blame this
That's
person buying all the same type of machine,
That's
because
true.
if I had enough money, I would do it too.
That's true. That's
But-
true. I feel like, especially, I mean, it's not like he is like. I mean, if it were your family, yes, you would be kind of concerned, and if he was your husband, I guess, yeah. But it's just your friend, right?
Yeah.
Don't I mean, nagging. I don't think you really need to go that far. Just be like, hey, you can spend your money a bit more wise rather than doing
That
that.
could work, that
but
could
that
work.
could also be kind of offensive on his end.
That's
It's like,
true.
who are you to tell me what I can and cannot buy with my own money?
That's true.
Right?
Make him buy it really expensive, and when time comes, you could ask him to sell it for him in a cheap price, because
Yeah.
he's not going to use it a lot.
Maybe.
So it's going to be so new.
Yeah. But it has to be this brand, though. It has to be this
That's true,
brand, though.
that's true.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for our listener here, I hope it all works out with your friend, and, not too much nagging. Maybe you can just kind of advise him, being like, maybe you can use it on better things. But I feel like this also goes for guys and girls, not with machinery, but also, you know, clothes, bags, everything.
Yeah, it's hard
Right.
to just keep just buy only things that you need.
Yeah.
You want more all the time. It's really hard to
Yeah.
control all the time.
Of course. All right, well, thank you for sharing that, though. Hope it all works out, Cheria. Let's move on.
This is from Tiffany from Singapore. Hello, oppas. I'm in love these days.
Ooh.
My love is my 3-year-old nephew.
Aw.
I live a little far away, so I can't see him often, but I'm sending a lot of gifts and video calls to make sure he doesn't forget me.
Aw.
Whenever my nephew calls my name, I feel like I'm in heaven. What can I do to make my nephew love me more? Please tell me how to capture a 3-year-old's heart.
Oh,
That's sweet.
That's very sweet. Thank you for
Yes,
that,
it is.
Tiffany. That's very sweet. Wait, you said you have a nephew too?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I have 2.
How old? Wait, how old are they then?
One is 5 and one is 1.
Oh my god! Have you seen them? Of course you have.
Of course I do.
Oh
Of course
my
I do.
gosh! How do you
So cute.
feel?
They're really cute. They're really
Of
cute.
course they're cute. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh!
I mean, the 5-year-old is getting a little more. He's growing. So the 1-year-old, she's really cute.
I mean, come on, the 5-year-old. I'm a get contact with your sister. 10 years later, when your nephew that's 5 is 15, I'm gonna have him or her, the 5-year-old.
Him.
Listen to this broadcast today and be like, yeah, when you're 5, you're not that cute. I'm gonna have him listen to it.
There's this certain point where it gets less cute though.
No, 5 is still cute though.
It's still cute.
Yeah, 5 is really, really cute. But I feel like, yeah, especially with 1-year-old and 3-year-olds too, that is very, very cute. Because for me though, I mean, I love babies. I love kids. But my brother. Oh wait, I saw my cousin's son. I think he. What do you call that?
Cousin's son.
Yeah.
사촌. That's 조카.
Oh, is it?
That's nephew. Yes.
Okay. I've seen. Oh, so cute. But
Really?
you know what? Sometimes you are kind of like blown away by the fact that they grow so fast.
Yeah, they grow so fast.
I have a cousin. He was I don't know. He was like 8, 7-ish. You know, like that's still the age where they kind of like fool around and very silly. And because I've been here in Korea for a long time now. After because I lived with my aunt for a while. And after I came back, and after I saw my family, or I saw my aunt and my cousin, he was like, he was like so tall.
I know.
It was kind of gross.
I mean, my
Kinda
sister,
gross.
she always, we have this family group chat. So my sister always uploads videos of our nephews like every day. Like all these cute things. But they grow so fast.
They do. Because I played like Baduk with that kid when he was 8, and I see him next, and he's like, "Oh, 다녀왔습니다." Like, it's disgusting, kind of like, yeah. I mean, it's cool too. It's your family, right? But like, you know what I mean, though, right?
I know.
Especially when their voices change.
I
It's like,
know.
ooh, that's not the kid that I knew. Yeah. But anyway, what's our answer to this? Oh, how do you capture a 3-year-old heart? You know the answer better because you do have nephews yourself.
Well, I think a lot of times being an what am I English? Like uncle, aunt? Am I uncle?
You're an uncle.
I'm an uncle, right?
Uh-huh.
Uncles have much more privilege to win nephew's heart because they're younger compared to like parents' age, and their
Okay.
parents are strict and there are certain like rules for their kids.
Are we comparing uncles and their own parents, or uncles and like aunts, like male and female?
Oh no, it's uncle and parents.
Oh, okay.
So whenever you meet your nephews,
Yeah.
you're very free and you can do whatever you want with them. Do you get it? So the kids have more freedom in doing whatever they want, and it's much more exciting. Like because you don't see them often, and whenever you meet them, you
Right.
could do like whatever you want. You just let them do it. You know.
Right.
So like just being there, just being playful itself, you just already want it, I think.
I mean, yeah, especially, you know, with this listener, Tiffany also said they do video calls, so to make sure that he doesn't forget her. And I think that is, yeah, especially, I don't know, I don't remember when I was 3. Like, do you have any memories? I don't.
And since he's not gonna remember you, like after like
Don't say it like that. That's so mean. No, that's not what I was trying to get, though.
I know that's true.
Yeah.
I thought that was what you
No.
were trying to say.
I was going this way, but you're going the other way. Like, I was thinking, I was gonna say, so this nephew is 3 years old, and you don't remember when you're 3, right? So I forgot what I was gonna say because of you. But
I thought that was what you were gonna say.
no. That's not what I meant though.
Okay.
Like doing video calls. I'm pretty sure he will remember you if you keep on doing that. And
Yes.
of course, like they're all for memories, and they all pack up, right? The video calls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all files, right? So maybe you can look back at it and maybe have him when he's 6. Have a look at that and be like, oh hey, this is you and I when you were 3.
It's like I don't remember anything.
Yeah,
What happened?
no, but still, like you. I mean, if you look at a picture when you're a baby, though, you don't remember that time,
That's true.
but you know that's you, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
So anyway,
Maybe that's sentimental things there.
I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, and I believe you brought in a song.
So I brought 맘대로 해, Do Whatever You Want by 우주 EP, Cosmos Hippie.
Oh.
Because I'm an uncle.
Okay, like do whatever you want.
I mean, and not like really whatever, but still, at least you could be free. Like you could do something that you want to do, like free from your parents. All like
What is one thing that you did then that your sister never allowed your son and your daughter? I mean, not your daughter, sorry, her daughter and son to do, but you did, and she actually let you.
not never though. I don't know.
No.
No, usually my sister's house they, used to not have TVs,
Okay. Oh, okay.
and
So you're the
whenever
nice
they
guy
come
giving
to
the cell phone.
yes, yeah, like cell phones, to like some toys
Yeah.
that he usually doesn't allow to play.
Right.
Those things.
Right.
I help him play with it and stuff.
I think that's a better answer. Get him a toy to capture a 3-year-old heart. I think nothing's better than a toy.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Send him a toy.
or candy.
Yeah, or candy. Yes. All right, we'll be right back after this prescription song that Isaac here brought in for this listener. Here is 우주 히피, Cosmos Hippie with Do Whatever You Want, 맘대로 해.
네가 원하는 대로 다 해보면 어때 처음부터 그랬던 것처럼 뭐가 좋은지 물어도 말 안 할래 난 그저 네 맘에 들고 싶어 세상 그 누구도 자기 마음대로 살 수는 없지만 뭔가 하고 싶을 땐 먼저 물어보는 게 맞지만 가끔은 나도 내 마음대로 하고 싶을 때도 있지만 너는 달라 언제나 오르니까 난 그냥 맘대로 해 네 맘대로 해 내게 묻지 말고 이제 나를 너의 맘대로 해 하고픈 대로 난 그저 네 맘에 들고 싶어 가끔은 내게도 너와 다른 나만의 취향 있지만 너의 눈빛 앞에서 그건 어떤 의미도 없어요 모든 게 맞다면 괜히 운명 같고 되게 좋을 테지만 아님 어때 너람 다 좋으니까 난 그냥 맘대로 해 네 맘대로 해 내게 묻지 말고 이제 나를 너의 맘대로 해 하고픈 대로 난 그저 네 맘에 들고파 네가 말하는 대로 내 맘이 따라 변해 나 쉬운 사람 아닌데 도대체 왜 아무 생각 못하겠어 나 정말 이상해 내게 무슨 짓 한 거야 제발 나 좀 어떡해 그냥 맘대로 해 네 맘대로 해 내게 묻지 말고 이제 나를 너의 맘대로 해 하고픈 대로 난 그저 네 맘에 들고 싶어 네 맘에 들고 싶어
Nice ASMR there. All right, guys, that was the song that here Isaac brought in. 우주P, do whatever you want. 맘대로 해. Do whatever you want. Eat that.
Do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Am I eating this?
Yeah, I'll talk about this. You wanna eat
Okay,
it?
you talk about it. I'll
Okay,
just eat this thing.
so we're gonna go into our project number 1. Let's make OPPAs to global superstar. All right, as he chews and eats his little thing, today's training is make plans again. So, like we talked about in the opening today, we already are halfway through the year. So, if you are a superstar, which I don't think we ever will be, you need compliments.
No, we have to be. Come on.
Okay, sure. But you need time to reflect on yourself, right?
Yes.
And I'm sure there are a lot of people who couldn't achieve what they had planned at the beginning of the year because of various circumstances and stuff. So why don't we take the time to look back on the past 6 months and think about the next 6?
Okay.
Yeah. But that's so true. Like the past 6 months, we talked about how you haven't done a lot of stuff, but also you did do a lot of stuff because of all the different quarantine and stuff. So the past 6 months, what happened?
Past 6 months?
Yeah.
I was actually busy, so.
Good for you.
Good for me.
Yeah.
I was busy.
Yeah.
So I'm actually looking forward to the next 6 months.
Nice. All right. So we actually have a list of the next 6 months, July throughout December.
Yes.
I can't wait for Christmas.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so there is just one thing every month, like big plans for every month.
Is it? Is it one big or any small a lot, 작가님? Can we have one per month? Okay, one per month. Okay, July. Steal Isaac's. Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna be doing this right now as we listen to this very soothing song. And as we write this down, Isaac, let's also kind of put a star or put an icon of when we think out of all these 6 months that we have left for the year, we'll be able to do project number 2.
Okay.
Okay?
That's a good idea.
All right. Oh, this is actually... Wait, are we talking are we talking the current situation mode, or are we just talking just anything that we want to do?
I don't know.
I'm guessing situation, right?
I thought it was more of a dream thing, a hope, like what do you want to do.
Really?
It could be a certain goals.
Yeah. Okay, let's be realistic then. Okay, you can be free about it. I'm
Oh, you want to be realistic about it?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Okay. July. Okay. Ooh, I like that sound. Oh. Why is it making this sound? Okay. August. What up for August? Okay, but seriously though, the reason why I said I wanna not be realistic is because I really want to do go overseas, not only for travel but also to see our listeners and my fans and be able to perform.
Oh.
Yeah, but I bet you this year, I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna have to see.
Yeah,
right?
we're not. Yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Or maybe I can fit that in for December. Oh, this is giving me goosebumps. Okay. If it all worked out though, let's after all this is over, let's talk about it in January and see if we actually tick it off if we have done it.
Really?
Well, let's try
yours
that.
is really specific. I was really vague. I'm just writing something really vague because I don't know what to.
You're all okay. We'll talk about that.
Okay,
later.
we'll talk about this.
Okay.
Because I actually have no plans for this year, the rest of this year though.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
That's a bummer. Okay. Let's see. For August. What? Oh, okay. 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 I just love that sound. Do you like the sound of the nails the clanking on whiteboards.
I like the sound of pencil on the desk, like when you write something on with your pencil.
Right, of course. Who doesn't? But I mean, like, like that sound.
Who would like that sound?
Yeah, no, there are people who do.
Wow.
Ooh, but this kind of sounds like that. Let's see. Okay, I left out August and September. I don't know why.
August and September.
Oh. Okay. Maybe. Okay, I have one left in August. You done? Oh. What do I have for August? August. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna write that. Okay. You ready for that?
August?
Yep.
You gotta wait like another 2 months for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't you dare do anything. All right. So yeah, let's talk about our plans
All right.
as global superstars for the remaining 6 months that we have for this year. All right. Let's talk about Isaac's Let's Be the Superstar.
So I didn't write anything specific. I was just thinking about what theme I could have for each month for me. And so this is what I wrote for July. I wrote rest.
Oh, how much rest? How much do you want to rest
Like
though?
just do nothing. Like
Really?
just learn to rest.
Not even radio?
Well,
Just kidding.
no, just to
kidding.
learn to rest and be peaceful with it.
Okay.
That's my point though, July.
I mean, you do deserve it though, because you really were busy.
Because I felt like last week I just realized, okay, now I can rest. Like the whole from the super band to here, it's like, okay, now I'm kind of finished. So that's what I felt like. So
Oh, really? Good for you.
So I felt like one phase is kind of gone, like it ended. So I mean, so July rest.
Nice.
I thought that would work.
Nice. All right.
In
how about
August,
for-
decide.
decide on if I should rest more or
Or do something.
Get
I
out
don't know.
of bed. Or
Just be more be more,
productive.
Yeah, productive, or
Uh-huh.
be sure with what you do. Just decide what you're gonna do. Like, or I don't know what do you call it.
What?
Be more what do you call that, Kate? Decisive. I don't know what to call it. I forgot that.
Decide on being decisive. Great explanation, Isaac. Okay, so we'll see in August how decisive you are with your decisions.
Okay, September. I wrote improve because I want to be better at a lot of things.
Like what?
Music and life. My shoulders.
Your
postures.
shoulders. Posture.
I don't know, something like that. Anything. Just be a better person.
Okay.
And then October I wrote build.
Okay.
Now build, it could mean a lot of things, I guess, like writing music or making an album, or just be prepared to do things. Be prepared to do things that's gonna come after, like November, September, even next year.
Why October though?
I don't know. Just felt like October was the right time.
Okay. Or okay.
In November, I wrote plan, and I wanted to plan my next year at November.
Okay.
I thought that would be nice.
Do you usually do that?
Never did.
Oh, you never did. Okay.
So that's what I wrote, plan.
Okay.
And in December, I wrote be happy.
Okay.
Usually December isn't really a happy month for me.
Why?
I don't know. It gets so depressing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You actually talked about that before.
Did I?
Yeah, I think you did.
Ah.
I don't know if it's December or not, but you said like you have a specific time where you don't feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so I want to be happy at the end of the year and say I lived well. Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's.
Hope that happens.
Hope it happens.
Yeah. Looking forward to your November one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, just to quickly go through my stuff. I was really detailed on like
That is really, really,
So-
really, really detailed.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but July though, the musical that I'm currently preparing and practicing,
Ooh.
Mama New York, is happening.
Nice.
August, yeah. So guys, come see it if you can. Once again,
Nice.
Mama New York.
Hey, am I allowed to be there?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Invitation
Nice.
accepted. In August, I'm gonna cut Isaac's hair.
So I have to wait till August to cut my hair. I'm just
I'm
gonna grow my hair like
grow it out.
this long.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it with the razor. In September, I don't know, graduate school.
Oh, really?
I always had that in mind, like 대학원.
Oh,
Who knows?
What area? Like
like musical. Yeah, or like acting. I don't know. We'll see. That was always something that I had in mind.
Cool,
so we'll see
cool.
if that happens with all the situation. I don't know what's gonna happen, but graduate school is always in my mind. October, maybe another musical.
Okay, you musical theater actor. You okay?
Our team is gonna be very very happy about that. In November, release music.
Oh, okay.
I really want to release at least a single track for this year.
All right.
So I just put November just cause. And December, spend Christmas on stage with my fans.
Nice.
After
Oh,
releasing
Christmas
music
on
in November.
Christmas.
Yeah.
That's a sweet artist there.
I know, right? So like
Nice.
you, rest, decide, improve. That's all for yourself. Like, okay, we're gonna have to wrap up. No time for you to explain. All right, guys, that is it for today's show. The last song will be 홍이삭 with the track 별 같아서, like a star. Hope you guys have a fabulous last Friday of June. This has been your DJ Lex and
Isaac.
all right, guys, stay safe. Bye.
Bye.